It's very difficult to compare Formula 1 and IndyCar. I definitely feel more comfortable coming into IndyCar for my second season. Coming into it for your first season is pretty daunting, especially from where I came from in Formula 1. We didn't do any oval racing, and because that was my focus for so many years, I didn't really pay much attention to it.
For me, ovals were brand new last year. Indy was only the second oval I'd ever done in my career. So I went into it just, every lap was a learning experience. I kind of went through 3 stages. The first stage was, I was terrified. The second stage was, I kind of accepted what I was doing and was okay with it. And the third stage was, I actually fell in love with it.
The speeds, weirdly enough, are pretty similar. So I think Mexico is now Formula 1's fastest track, and certain cars are hitting just shy of mid 230 miles an hour. But the difference is they're hitting that for maybe a second or two before braking, going down to a first or second gear corner. We're racing at speeds a little bit quicker than that for 500 miles.
The top speed, I mean, is a little bit higher than what we'll achieve, or I used to achieve in a Formula 1 car, but it's maintained for 3 hours. Right? So that part is the tricky part, if you will. For 5 or 6 laps, it's pretty easy to stay sharp and be on it. When you're getting to lap 100 to then 200, your mind slows down, but your body kind of doesn't. So it's very easy to start turning in too early or too late, or overthinking things.
Obviously, a Formula 1 car is the ultimate. Its acceleration, its downforce, its cornering speeds is hard to beat, but IndyCar offers, to me, far better racing. It's a lot more of a level playing field. One weekend you might win, and the next weekend you might be in the middle of the pack or at the back, because everyone's basically got the same machinery.
I mean, me now just knowing how the championship works, you're always fighting with someone, you're never kind of just by yourself. So it's a whole different type of adrenaline.
When you're racing, it doesn't feel hugely different, especially when on a road course compared to Formula 1. It's pretty much the same, but the cars are a lot more basic, they're heavier, but again, it creates better racing, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. When I did well in Formula 1, that might be finishing 12th or 13th and beating your teammate. With IndyCar, you've got to beat 24, 23 others. When you're all in very similar machinery, it takes a lot of skill to be able to do that. So for me, the reward in IndyCar when you do well is far greater.